Welcome, everybody. I'm Aaron Russell. You're online today. If you're watching me, you're watching online, talking with Mr. Russell. Today, I got Eric Phung. He's a local music producer. His thing is that he gives free beats away. So for all you local artists looking, that's good to know. That's really important. He gives free beats away for free. He makes them. It's his passion. All right. Now, let's just get down to business. What's the name of your brand?
Man, I mean, I could go into a long story. You know, I went from Ice Cold Entertainment to Esco's Basement, but now I literally just use my name, Eric Phung, Phung with a G. You know, the whole thing is my name. You know, people know me by my name, Esco, Eskimo, but when it comes to money, I use the name, you know, God and my mother gave me.
Okay, I'm sorry I got your name wrong. Phung. I said Phung. Phung. I always wondered about that.
I'm used to that shit, man, my whole life. But people recognize when they see my name, I have a unique name. That's why I use that to represent my business. When you said I give away free beats, there's a catch to that. There's a caveat. See, I give away free beats to people who are worth it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just gonna get some beats from me.
Right. Okay. All right. So who are some of the artists that you work with?
Let's see. So I've been working with Page God, ejaaz, Sidmfkid, Poindexter, and I were talking for a while. You know, all these guys I got on speed dial. I just don't necessarily deal with every day, because the way the industry works, at least from my viewpoint, is a lot of these projects we work on are spontaneous. Like, there's someone on me out and about, you know, in the scene, the underground scene, or school, or my job even, and we just get shit cracking. You know what I mean? They know they hot, they know I'm hot. We just work together.
So, like I said, like ejaaz, you always say that. What's ejaaz doing?
Right now, man, he just got his crib in LA. He's still here though, man. I just saw him, man, on live the other day. I see him at all the shows. There's a show tonight by my guy Joshua Swan. You know what I mean? Bass guy. He throws them every week. Friday, this Friday, today is at 7 to 12 at night. But they do this shit every week, and all these people I just mentioned will be there. You know what I'm saying? If they're not, they'll be there the next week. Because everybody kind of know everybody. But to answer your question, yeah, ejaaz though, he's getting ready to leave. You know what I mean? He just dropped that Naptown, The Mood, which is dope as hell. You need to go get that shit. I think it's like $10, but he's on Spotify, ejaaz, and that's the motherfucking real name too, bro. Like, I didn't even know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I met him through a friend. You know what I mean? Through a friend, my guy Sid or whatever. They had made some joints together, but most of them are from the east side. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, in industry, it's when you meet up with people. From my point of view, it's the connections I make are real life, like you and me now. I met, you know, Mr. Russell through school, which is how I met a lot of these artists.
So, and that makes sense because you're very good at numbers, you know, and being an engineer and whatnot. So he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? And trust me, I've heard some of the beats. They sound great. He's just looking for that one artist that's going to put it down and make something happen. You know, so local artists out there, you need to holler at Eric Phung, Esco.
Yes, call me Esco.
Esco. Where can they reach you at?
So I don't want to give out my number. Like I said, it's not, if I meet you, chances are I'm probably not going to fuck with you. That's how it is. Like, the thing, you need to come to one of these shows and meet me. You know what I'm saying? And recognize who I am. If you saw this video, then talk to me and tell me you saw this video. You know what I mean? Don't be fake, because me, along with any other real motherfucker you meet, is gonna smell fake off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Or at least go to these shows and start meeting the people that run these shows. You know what I mean? And eventually you're gonna find me, because I'll be at all these spots. We got a music video shoot tonight with my guy Jen. Jensen dropping the album next month or next year. But I'm gonna be working heavily with him till then. But like I said, it's more of a, you know, you have to meet a criteria, A, to be my friend, you know what I'm saying, my friend in the network, and B, to receive a beat from me. It's not like I just, because these shits, when I make beats, it's from the soul, you know what I mean? It's from my heart. I don't just, every beat I hear that I made was a part of my life. So giving that to somebody, I expect them to do something with it. If I don't see that fire in their eyes, bro, that spark in their heart, bro, that's pushing them to go out here and perform, like my guy Jen, that we're making this video with tonight, I'm not gonna mess with you, let alone give you one of my beats. You know what I'm saying? Because it's free. You know what I'm saying? It's a principle thing. You can give me 100 and I'll sign over the license anyway. But that's just on GP. That's not how I really feel. And if I do give you a beat and I don't know you, it's a garbage throwaway beat. But you don't know.
So right now on record, how many beats do you have on deck right now?
Man, you know, I want to say like 1,000, bro. So I number my beats. I always have. I've been doing this since I was like 15, 16, bro. I grew up on like 56 and Guyana. You know what I'm saying? My dad was in IT, so we were like the first people on our block to have a fucking computer, bro. Swear to God. But the guy down the street from me that I smoked weed at the bus stop with, his name was Davin. I went home, or we'd hang out after school, and he showed me Fruity Loops. I'm like, oh, what is this? I don't know what this is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing like little stupid games on the computer, but this is something I can do that's that people around me understand, you know what I mean, and listen to that same kind of thing and can feel just like I'm feeling that situation then. So he gave me a copy of that, and you know, now I got, you know, a $2,500 Mac, you know what I'm saying, couple thousand put in the studio, and I'm making beats, you know what I'm saying, I'm making gems, you know, motherfucking hitters. You know, if you check my SoundCloud, don't go to my SoundCloud because I'm fucking, like, I'm quiet, I'm low key, like you won't see a lot of videos like this with me talking about it. But the artists I work with, so if you look me up on SoundCloud, you'll find my name, but it's links to the artists that I work with and only tracks I made with them. You'll see, you know, I got 20, 30, $40,000 or 40,000 clicks a pop, you know what I'm saying? Like Sid, bro, he just got his shirts online yesterday. Bitch is sold out, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, if you watch any of his clips, his promo clips right now, that's my beat banging in the background. And it's even got my name on the motherfucker, bro. Like, when you play it, it's gonna go Eric, which is a whole nother story in itself, how I got a tag. But yeah, man, Eric Phung, Phung. You can Google me too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit'll probably pop up, bro. Like, I don't know, I don't be looking into myself like that, but because when you never know when you in the moment. And right now I'm kind of riding off of that wave of Sid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm it's coming to an end, so I'm looking for that next while I'm working with Jen, because he's a friend, you know what I'm saying, we go back. I'm looking for that next person that's gonna be like Sid, that's gonna get out there, I don't know, move to Atlanta or move to a bigger city or make shit pop here, but it's going, you know what I'm saying, like, vibe with my shit. If you hear my beats, you're gonna see why. You know what I'm saying? Like, my shit is different.
Okay. Like I said, I was pulling up to see if we had any interactions and whatnot, you know, and they're coming. But tell me about the video tonight that you're shooting. Okay,
yeah. So this video, like I said, everybody in my circle are people I've been messing with. I don't like new friends. You know what I mean? So my guy, Marlo, goes to the ejaaz, the Art Institute for Video, and he recently followed me around to some of these shows, especially after he saw my numbers. He's like, hey, let me do a video on you. I took him around to see some things, and he really wanted to meet one of my artists. So tonight, we're going to go downtown. We're going to get a shot at him interviewing one of my artists, you know, in the alley behind where Club Ice used to be. You know, I'm old school. Like, I know all the spots. And I don't think Club Ice is there anymore, but if you know, I think Tiki Bob's is there. Right behind there. We're going to be behind there shooting a little clip interview with Mike, where he's going to talk about his upcoming project next year, or that's going to drop next year, which I'm trying not to be the head of this project, but the way it is, most of the tracks are definitely going to be produced by me, which we're looking for a good audio engineer. You know, if anybody out there happens to see this, the guys I was working with ended up moving on, getting families and stuff, and they don't want to do music anymore. So, and that's the way it goes. You know, people get families and they just want to, you know, they want to turn off that fast life. And we're right here in the fast lane. It's not going nowhere, slowing down no time soon.
Well, fast lane, I kind of think it's the successful lane. I'm trying to get paid. I mean, me. You know what I mean? When you say fast lane, I think successful. You know what I mean? So I said, I take it what you were saying to me. You know what I mean? That you were, you know, you're trying to grind it out and get some paid. Yeah. You know what I mean? Career-wise. You know what I mean? But, you know, tell me more about the event that's going on tonight. Or tomorrow?
No, tonight. So it's called This Ain't That. I think it's invite only. Not sure though. You can show up and, like, I know the guys that run it. You'll get in if you got that tent. But or if you know me, you're gonna get in free. But I gotta be there with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's closed. It's closed off. My guy Josh Wan, he's on my Facebook. I don't know if that's public or not, but he's definitely on Instagram. Bass guy, he's a cool guy, man. But you know, some of these cats, you know, they're from where we're from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't come up there talking about you do music and this and that if you don't got nothing to show for it. And you know what I mean? Like a lot of the guys I work with, they'll talk to them, try to get slots and shows. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have a name for yourself, you're not getting anywhere without paying for it. You know what I mean? Like right. We got motherfuckers paying to open up for Chance and Migos, you know, in a couple months when they come. Right. You know what I mean? Like you have to bring something to the table. So don't go up there, you know. But if you want to get in, like go to one of these shows like tonight, like my guy was asking me about tonight. It's gonna be at the Hoosier Dome, 7 to 12. You know what I mean? Like just go, have a good time. You know, it gets lit, you know. Sometimes it might turn into some punk rock shit. Sometimes it might be some hardcore, like we'll throw you off the balcony for 3 stacks type shit. Like, you know, that's what you're getting when you go there. So don't, you know what I mean? Like, but go alone. You know what I mean? If you're real and you got heart and your heart is in it, bro, go alone. Don't bring the squad. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers see right through that shit. Right.
The Hoosier Dome. When you see, I'm kind of old school too. You know what I mean? When you say Hoosier Dome, I think RCA. Hoosier Dome, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's what the Hoosier Dome is on Prospect Street. Most of these venues that people can afford, like you or me, that are trying to get out there, they're on the direct south side, like directly south side. Because, like, I don't know about you, I don't do the south side. I don't do methamphetamines. I don't like. I grew up on the, you know what I'm saying, the north side. You know what I'm saying, like 62nd. So I just don't fit in on the south side. But that's about as far south as I go. Prospect Street, I forget where the other ones is, but they're just little venues. And if you want to throw one of these shows yourself, man, call them. Call the Hoosier Dome. Call the people there, because I've talked to engineers. I know all of them, like the people who run the venue. They're really cool. You know what I mean? If you go to one of these shows, don't think that night is what it's like every night. You know what I mean? That's just the guys who are renting that venue. You know, a lot of people don't understand that. They think like everybody's connected. Not people are connected, but we don't all know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see somebody get poked, you know what I'm saying, at one of these shows, it's not how it happens every night. You could come in there the next night with a country music album tape listening party, and everything would be straight. But you know, it's all about a safe place for people to learn. You know, learn about, you know, the other people in the city that are trying to make moves, and no matter what genre you fall into. Category.
So tonight when artists are performing, and it's at Prospect and you got a cross section?
No, I don't. The Hoosier Dome. If you Google it, you will find it, and you'll see images of it. You know, most of these places are little holes and like hole in the wall clubs, but that's how it is in Indy. We're not big with the music scene isn't big enough. There's other things going on too. You know, other shows. My guy Jen, they're doing the video shoot tonight. He's telling me about one he went to over on the west side in somebody's basement. You know what I'm saying? He's super ratchet. My guy's got, you know what I'm saying, 2018 Mustang GT type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't be whipping around in the hood like we used to when you riding something like that. But like shit, like, you know what I mean? The show I just told you about is like one of the few that's like, you know, legitimate, you know, relatively speaking.
What's the title of the song that you're making tonight? The video.
The video, you know, I don't know. See, when my guy approached me, it was a project, and then he didn't realize I had all his content, you know, because he doesn't really listen to rap, which is the new rock and roll. Rap is the new rock and roll, and I'm gonna say that everywhere.
Why do you say that?
Because, man, the lifestyle. You know what I mean? We go off on the whole thing, but if you look at the way rock stars were back when rock first started popping, like the 70s, the 80s. Rappers are doing that now. Little Uzi Vert, Chance, all them, like they're what's popping for the young people. They're what's the influencing factor in rebelling against conformist society now. You know what I mean? Like sex, drugs, and rap. Does that really sound too much different from sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Right. I mean, like it embodies the same beliefs, you know, stepping up against the man, fighting the man, and I could go on forever about that, man. But I also like the fact that it pisses off a lot of my friends that don't listen to rap. You know what I mean? They just, it really shows the error in the thinking that, you know, I mean, rock's not in like that no more.
So when you make beats, who do you make beats for?
I make beats for myself. I sing.
Okay.
Just, you'll never hear it. Well, you'll hear it if you hear like Jen's album. I make hooks because like singing's always been my thing. In fact, music was never really part of it till I learned to sing. But when I freestyle and flow, like I'm not a rapper, but I go pretty cold, I'm pretty hard, bro. So like one of the things, if I meet you and you rap, you know what I mean? If I can freestyle better than you, because I'm not bad, man, then I'm not gonna give you no beat, bro. Like it's not gonna happen, because like if I'm better than you, bro, and I'm not even but yeah, singing, bro, like but I just don't want to be categorized with like, you know, these little Uzi Verts and I don't know, Lil Yachty's, like because I actually can sing, you know what I mean? Not Justin Timberlake, but I goddamn it close. You know, but the kind of beats I make, I grew up listening to rap, so they don't always fit with my singing style. You know what I mean? So I make the beats for myself. I'm trying to get closer to what I feel. Every piece of art that I make is something that came from my heart. It was a part of my life, time in my life. One of my hardest tracks, Wander, man, was a sample from the Twilight Zone. I was living in a recovery house because I ain't had nowhere to go, man, and this was only like 5-6 years ago, but I carried it with me because nobody liked it. Nobody's feeling it. I remember one guy that was at the house when he was feeling it, but it's too fast. You know what I mean? Because like I'm older. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I came from the time with like I don't know, like right before Southern hip hop started. You know what I'm saying? Bumping. You know what I'm saying? Before like Outkast and all that. Like when they were just starting, when rap was a little bit faster. Like All Falls Down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit don't sound like that now. It's slower. So what I did recently was I started slowing down these old tracks that I kept with me, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers was digging them hard, super hard.
So Jen is one of the artists that's bumping these beats right now.
Jensen,
On Facebook, where can you find it?
So all these artists you can find by their real names. Michael Gilbert is he you know what I'm saying? I know him since like 6th grade, but he went off to the service, came back, and you know he saw me making a beat when I got back into making beats a few years ago. Or about a year ago, and we started working on some stuff. You can find him on SoundCloud under Ginseng. I think it's with his X, GINXENG. A lot of people know him off his older music, though. You know, he has a huge, like not huge, but a really big fan base for somebody who's just starting out. He's not really starting out, but honestly, the songs he made before and him, like I think we're better because they're more him. He's more like a Lupe kind of artist, which I don't work with. I work with gangster rappers and rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like people who talk about drugs and sex and you know rap, because that's what I know and what I'm into. You know, it makes me feel good.
Are you familiar with Debo?
Debo
in the city?
No.
Debo, I think, is a big artist. Are there any artists that you want to work with in the local side? Or
there's one artist I want to see. I don't want to give him a big head, but I met him a long time ago at the Ugly Monkey when me and my buddy went to an open mic night. He didn't know who I was. This is where I met DJ Redbone. I know all these people, but she's from here too. Besides now, motherfucking what's his name? Amani. He's a tattoo artist. That's how.
Amani Trey Nine.
Yeah.
He's a good artist, man.
Yeah, man.
He puts on a good show, man.
I want to work with him, man, but you know, like to be honest, locally, I'm not on his level. You know, he could get anybody to work with him. So that's the thing. Like, and I'm a producer. I'm in a different lane. You don't discover me by me working with artists, or you discover me by me working with artists. You know what I mean? Not just by me coming and talking to you, because there's a million. All these artists I work with, they got people throwing beats at them, garbage or not, all day. Just
Again, where can they find your joints on SoundCloud?
Okay, look, you can go to phungbeats.com, PHUNG beats.com, and you can talk to me personally, and then we can find out where to go from there. SoundCloud, if you look up my name, Eric Phung, you're gonna find some shit I've done because it's a fucking unique ass name. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to do the work to find me. But like I said, don't come at me on this internet shit. Like, if you come to my site, I built that site myself. If you tell me where's the next show, I will bring you to the next show myself because I want to meet you. You took that step to come find me. Even though it's my site, and I'm telling you right now, you have to take a step through that site. All it is a way for you to connect to me. You send a goddamn message to me, tell me, hey, I want to see how you doing it. I want to be involved. Just be humble, man. Be humble, goddamn it, and I will help you out. You know what I mean? I know all these people, like all the big people, pretty much. I mean, like And what can you lose from it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to get your name out there, you're going to have to do a lot more than just talk to me, but I'm a good start.
And you can find Amani Traininer. He's on Facebook, and he has a nice little following. Shout out to Amani Traininer. You know what I mean?
I see you, bro. I'm going to fuck with you. You're going to see me real soon, bro.
Yep. It's been a minute since I've seen you at the Emerson, you know, but shout out to you. I see you doing your thing, boy. Come to the show. But Eric Phung wants to work with you, man. And he has Eric Phung. You know what I mean? I'm spaced out sometimes. You know, Phung, because it starts with a P.
Yeah. But phone, man. I mean, like,
it starts with a P. I've always said that too.
Let me say, I am Vietnamese. I'm half Vietnamese. But what gets me, like, when you see this name, Nyugen, it's Win. That name is Win, goddammit. It's Vietnamese. I got friends, you know what I mean? I'm Vietnamese. Like, I live around all Vietnamese people right now. My family's Vietnamese. I can't stand seeing my culture, like, not understood. So I'm just throwing it out there. If you see that, I know you see it. It's not Nugent. It's not Nguyen. It's Win. Like, winner. Like, I'm a motherfucking winner. I'm winning. Like, I swear. Sometimes I wish that was my name.
You mentioned that you developed your website.
Yes. Yeah.
So would you do that, you know, for people who need?
Yeah,
I know a couple people who are looking now.
I gotta credit my sister since we actually gonna talk about it. If you go to my site, like, I try to make it as bare bones as possible. If you go to my site, it's because you heard me talking like in a video like this, which there aren't that many, or you saw my name and a link to my shit in SoundCloud, because the artists I mess with, like, they're pretty big, and I have them put my link right there. It's phungbeats.com. If you go there, all it is literally a picture. It's a comic book picture that my sister drew, and she's a graphic designer, and she has all my information to connect with me. If you're on Twitter, Snapchat, fucking Instagram, social, or all that social media bullshit. I say bullshit because I don't like technology. I just don't. But I know how to work it. So if you go there, you're gonna see every way. And then if you press anywhere on the page, it's gonna open up a message a message box for you to send a message to me. And we can get in contact like that, like real people. Like I said, I don't like technology. I want to see you face to face. I want to know if you're real, because if you're not, I'm definitely not fucking with you. And then I want to know if you got the sauce, because if you don't, you can keep your dry ass at home.
Well, there you go. He's looking for the sauce. You know, all right.
No, I got the sauce, man. I'm trying to mix it together. Like, you know what I'm saying? My guy told me about Smash Burger on the north side. They mix ketchup and mustard, bro, and that shit's supposed to be super fire.
You said you're spaghetti.
Yeah, bro. Hey, yeah, with that sauce all on. You know,
That's right. That's right.
But like, if you want to hear my shit too, like, do that. Like, if your shit ain't as hard as the shit I've been making, I'm probably not gonna fuck with you. You don't know off the bat, because this shit is cold, man. Like, like, I really want to play a track for him right now, man.
Where can I find you?
Go to SoundCloud. Go to Sidmfkid. I'm gonna show y'all, like, pretty much my favorite tracks right now.
Here, you put it in. Go ahead.
Go SoundCloud. Really, if you just Google Sidmfkid, like Sid motherfucking Kid, like, his page will pop up. Sid MF. Yeah. All right, here, you go to that first page.
All right. Bear with us, you know. We're gonna play some tracks.
So Sid, while you get into that, look for Little Boy Blue. So I met this kid, the kid we're about to play right now. I met him about a year ago. We were taking summer classes at IUPUI, and he's not at school no more. I still go for computer science. That's how I met Mr. Russell, man, my guy, man. I see you doing it. You know, all trying to make it, trying to get out there. And when I was in class, like, or we were studying for a project, because we were partners on a project, or for the final exam, and he's like, I'll rap, or he started flowing. And he's like, I'll rap. You want to flow? I was like, yeah, you know, because that's what I do to get to know you. I want to see where you come from. And I played him a couple beats. You know, we both knew each other's stuff was hot, but my beats were too fast. So he's like, slow it down a little bit. And that's when I realized I'm old, bro.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So some shit, like, when I heard him flow, I was like, I didn't want to blow his head up. I hate giving people ego, but I was thinking, this kid's like, he's got it. You know what I mean? Like, I hear all these people flow all the time. They're either their lyrics are garbage, you know what I mean, and don't make sense, and they sound good, or they don't sound good, and they talking about the realest shit ever, and they're probably gonna get locked up next week. But this kid had it, man. You know what I'm saying? He's half white, half black, mixed like me. So like, I mean, like that's about all we got in common. So like I was just listening. I was like, bro, you need to go to Atlanta. And then we went into this whole conversation. His cousin's Poindexter, and I didn't see him for a long time, because he went back to IU or whatever. But I heard through the grapevine, because the streets talk. You know what I'm saying? He got, you know what I'm saying, robbed and shit. And one of the songs we made is he explains in detail what happened, how he went to start selling and stuff. But I already knew about it. And he got robbed and decided, you know, fuck this. I'm going to move to Denver and try to do my music stuff. I don't know why Denver. I asked him. He was like, I guess like maybe his connections through his cousins. I think he wasn't really clear, but I know he got connected with a real label out there, you know, and he saw me on Snapchat because he still had my phone number. He saw me making this beat that we're about to play right now. Go ahead, play it. And ever since then, man, you know, like when he sent me what he was gonna do with it and asked me for the okay, Little Boy Blue, yeah, he's dropped like 2 tracks. Everybody's been kind of slowed down, stall lately. So you got Hol Up. If you can, Mr. Russell, go ahead, put the links to some of these tracks in there for this video. There it is, Little Boy Blue. The pink one.
The pink one. Oh, okay, got you.
But he hit me up. He's like, Esco, let me get that, man. I was like, you already know, cause I had told him, I was like, yo, if you get on, hit me up. I'm gonna send you something. This motherfucker's hard. Now he's got his own style, but this one's different because it's a very serious song. Everybody says he sounds like Eminem, but I promise you, the rest of the shit is completely unique. But since he had to hit such a serious tone, yeah. Yeah, I can play the actual iTunes. I got the master files for all this. Yeah, I'll play y'all something hype, man. Fuck all that. What else talking about? If y'all want to check it out, go to his page. But I'm gonna play all this shit there.
And who was this right here? See it?
Yeah. But all the people he's talking about are people that really passed away. You know what I mean? Like here in the city that are known for music. But apparently grew up with him. I don't know. He's from like the west side, bro. Like Ben Davis, northwest side west. Like I said, I'm from 62nd, 71st. So.
Right. Okay. It's playoff weekend. Let's say that playoff weekend. Who do you think's gonna win the playoff?
Man, I don't watch sports. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like pets. I don't watch sports. Fuck anybody who's got a problem with that. That's me. I'm gonna do me. You worry about your goddamn self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just the way I was raised up. Like, you know, I played sports. The guy I'm going shooting a video with tonight, I played football with in middle school. But I started smoking weed. Couldn't play sports no more. I'd rather smoke weed, sell crack. You know what I mean? Living, you know, 56 in Georgetown in some apartments that, you know what I'm saying? Down there, Section 8. Like, it's just, but it's crazy how life twists around though. You know, because the guy I'm meeting with, he stayed on the football team, didn't do no drugs. Now this motherfucker gets super high, zooted all the time. You know what I'm saying? And now we meeting up, you know what I'm saying? I'm clean, you know what I'm saying? Making money, doing my thing. And he is too, except he's doing all kinds of drugs, don't do, you know,
I like that little echo in the back. Is that you?
Nah, he does all his vocals. He's one of the, like I said, he's one of the guys that I cannot keep up with lyrically. I can't do it. I could, hold up. So, about to come up, I hope y'all can hear it, is the chorus, the hook. I could never have thought of this. I'll let you know. See, okay. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Hey, you don't know what I've been through. Hey,
it sounds good though.
Yeah.
The beat goes with the lyrics.
He's young though, man. He doesn't understand format. Maybe he does, and he's trying some new shit. Either way, I don't like it. It's the only thing I don't like.
But it sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good beat.
Yeah, that's my beat. Like, okay, but I cheated a little bit, man. I had my guy Aaron engineer the song because I knew it was going to such a big artist. I was like, bro, I'm a composer. He already knew. Aaron knows the story. I hit him up now, and he'll tell you. He'll reiterate the whole thing for you and tell you detail. But he knew I got a gift making beats. But he's been doing the mixing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I met him IPS and shit. But yeah, man, he went ahead and cleaned it up. That's why I need an engineer, man. I will fuck with you, man. I can't pay you because I don't believe in changing money for this shit. This is a part of me. But I will meet you to the people I know. You'll get your name out there. No, here, play something else. I'm not feeling it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but I didn't make that.
Alright.
I see I'm biased like any producer. I like the shit that I made with it.
I was trying to go to Hol Up.
Yeah, we'll go to that next. We play Money Off Rap. So this is like the hype song. Every time I watch his Snapchat right now, this is what he's playing like at the shows, bro. Like, and motherfuckers are going crazy. Mosh pits everywhere. You have no idea, bro. I'm on papers, you know, so I can't go out to Denver right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? You jump in one of these mosh pits with my beat. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I tell people my name, they're gonna know who the fuck I am, and they bother the shit out of me sometimes. Right. But I don't need fame. That's not. Oh, I got in this because I literally love it. If you ever ask me for a fucking dime, I'm not fucking with you ever. I don't need you. Like, swear to God. Unless it's towards promotion. Unless it's on something you and I worked out, and you're asking me to help you promote something that you and I worked on, that I believe in that. But I'm gonna be watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds petty, but I'm here to help you grow, and you better be here to help me grow, bro. We're not gonna be friends, man. I got no time for no friends.
And if y'all see, we're gonna show y'all. We're gonna show y'all. He's authentic. I'm turning around. You might not be able to see it real well, but the page comes up. He has nothing but beats all through SoundCloud. You know, how long ago did you make this beat right here?
It should say on there. He posted it now, but maybe a few weeks after, a month after I made it. And it was posted about 3 months ago.
You got a lot of hits on it, though.
Yeah.
Got a lot of hits. Got a lot of hits on it.
Hey, but this is all I'm talking about. He talks about getting robbed, bro. Like, everything he says is real. And you can relate to, though, even if you ain't never took it off.
Right. It sounds real good. It's a beat. It's another beat. You know what I mean? Let's hear this Hol Up.
Yeah. This is the newest one. What is this, like a month? So, like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what the sample says, bro. I just know where I got it. Can't tell y'all none of that. I got some shit on the way. I can't wait to show y'all.
And it says Eric, produced by Eric Phung.
Yeah.
Phung. You know what I mean? Just slap me in my face if I say Phung. You know what I mean? You know, I've always said for the people. You know what I mean? Since I've known you, but first time you ever corrected it. But I like this. I like music. I love music, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know music when I hear it. I gotta keep on working on myself, you know. But so you know, look out for that. My group, it's a young teenage group. So I'll let y'all know what happens. Along with next week, when I start airing every Thursday or Friday, I'll be sure to let y'all know. But listen to his beat right here. This is called Hol Up, and this is by Sid. This has got a lot of hits too.
Yeah, please put these links in the video, man, so people can like actually go hear it. Like, this ain't doing it justice, y'all. I'm telling you, like, he had these beats mastered by, you know what I'm saying, state-of-the-art equipment. Shit sounds beautiful when you bump it, bro. You ain't got nothing to bump it on, man. Like,
and forgive me if I got the PC. It's just for basic, you know, information that I need, you know. But I wish I had better speakers, but it sounds good up close. You know, up close and personal. You should be hearing a little bit through the mic, through the condenser. You know, but
Russell, man, ask me about the process, man, of making one of these, so I can explain to these guys.
What's the process? How you make a beat?
I make beats, man. It's up to you guys to do everything else that's necessary to make your shit a hit, which is a lot. If you think it's not a lot, then you fucking tripping. You need to go do some homework. You need to fail a bunch more times because you're not gonna win until you understand, you know, the mistakes people make. You need to get it mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? Like I just make beats. Even my beat mixes don't always sound that good. But if you have somebody, a producer that mixes and masters, a sound engineer, your shit's gonna sound good even if it's garbage almost.
And that's why you're looking for a sound engineer.
Well, yeah, just to help my artists. Like, it may be me sometimes, but it's up to you guys ultimately. If I give you a beat, it's up to you to get that shit mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the tracks, all the shit I make, man. I make this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to come with the finished track. I got nothing to do with that. I did my part. You know, now if I like you, you know what I'm saying, we're real tight, then I can hook you up with my connections, you know, or if you just come around the studio, you're gonna meet, come around the lab, you're gonna meet, goddamn, some people that are doing it, but Like if I, you know what I'm saying, like chances are it's up to you to take that next step, you know, for your shit. Because I'm not pushing you, bro. I'm supporting you making the beat, but your shit is your success is not ultimately my success. You know what I mean? I want you to be successful, but you have to want that more than I do.
So basically, the music was playing. If you're a local artist and you're looking for beats, ain't no better man to get it from than Eric Phung.
I promise you, you're not gonna find nothing better here that's not already taken up by artists full time. And because like once they find the artist, these like ejaaz, poindexter, and them, once they find a producer that they vibe with, that's all it is. It's about vibing with it. Like I'm just one out of a bunch, but you need to find somebody that you vibe with, your style fits. You don't jump on all their beats, even they trashy beats. You need to get on them too. At least to get the morale up and make those motherfuckers feel good. Because that's when they drop the juice, bro. When they fucking feel good about themselves. I promise you. Now when you know what I'm saying, you just, if you don't text them back, don't answer them, that's not good. Give them some criticism. Say, hey, I like this part, that. Because I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I know how y'all motherfuckers act, bro. I'm a producer. And not a lot of us speak up, man. And I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's not cool, man. Like, if you don't like one of my beats, you gotta say why or say something or tell me, hey, if you don't want to fuck me, fuck it. I'll move on because we shot these to everybody. It's not just you, bro. It's not just you. Somebody's gonna love that shit. It just might not be somebody that's as good as we want it to be.
So basically, what I took out of it was basically just speak up in a respectful manner. You know, if you don't like the beat, say you don't like the beat. Say it needs to be something needs to be added, something needs to be taken out. Whatever it is, have conversation, communicate with each other, because he's trying to work with you like you're trying to work with him. Everybody's win-win at the end of the day. Okay, but your artists are Sid.
One thing is say I a lot. Don't say you. Never use you in a conversation when you're trying to get somebody to change something, or when you're talking about somebody's fuck ups. Say I, because they're not gonna listen if you're saying, oh, you did this, you did that.
So basically, you're saying like if I was an artist, I don't like that.
Yeah. Don't say, hey, you need to slow this down. You need to say, I usually use slower beats. I usually, like more shit that's more dark and twisted. Even though that's just a fad.
So basically, he's saying he's already giving you a piece of how he operates.
How to deal with these producers, man.
Yes. So that's how if you holler at Esco, talk to him in this fashion. And he's already letting you know this is why he's on the show
too, man. Like we got egos too, not like you motherfuckers, bro. But rappers got the super egos. I promise.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, they are hard to work with sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you, man. But again, your contact number is
my phone number.
Well, how they contact you? Period.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay. PhungBeats.com, and there will be a link in the video. But PHUNG beats.com. When it goes there, you're not gonna know what's happening. It's literally just punch on the page, click on it, push on it with your finger, and it'll bring you to an email that goes directly to my email, to a message. Like you can say, it'll go directly to my email. You'll be talking to me. If you go through my site, I know you seriously met me by listening to what I was saying, and you're really trying to talk to me. You're not no web crawler. You're not no what I'm saying, no group. You're nothing like that, man.
Do you be on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, man, but I keep Facebook cut down to people that I deal with a lot. Like all these artists I just told you, like people that I really know in real life and I like. You know what I'm saying? Like all these artists I just told you, I'm connected with them on Facebook, but it's really for my family and my close friends. You know what I'm saying? And the haters. I keep the haters close because I want y'all to see me do this. But yeah, if I don't know you in real life, don't really try Facebook because I'm probably not gonna fuck with you.
So that's phungbeats.com.
Phungbeats.com.
That's it. Phungbeats.com. That's PHUNGBEATS.com. It's that simple.
Keep in mind, there's no beats up there. It's just for you to get in contact with me. I don't throw my beats out there for people to hear. If you want to hear them, you talk to me, you come through, I get you on the phone, we'll work something out. You can hear my beats. If not, go to Sidmfkid's fucking SoundCloud. Google Sidmfkid and click on that first SoundCloud. Just scroll through his tracks, look for the ones that say Eric Phung, like immediately, or Control F Phung. Like my name. Follow my name. It's the fucking breadcrumbs to the trail.
Do you be on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, man, but I haven't been keeping up with it, bro. Like I'm really trying to stay off the social media. That's why I set up my website. I go to school for computer science, so like it's easy for me to set that shit up. But I just, you know, I want to work in person organically. You know what I mean? This isn't, I don't do this because it looks good. I don't do this because, you know what I'm saying, to make friends. I've been doing this my whole life. I do this to show my friends, and I do this because it's me, to show them, you know what I'm saying, just me progressing in life. It's something I like to do. Music is in my soul, you know what I mean? And I'm white, man. You know what I mean? I'm half white. So, like, you know, it's hard to find somebody like me really that makes beats. What this last girl I was messing with told me, she's like, she heard Hol Up, she was like, yeah, ain't you a white producer? Ooh. I was like, hey, I guess that's the thing, man. Swiss Beats is what, not Swiss Beats.
Scott Storch.
Yeah, you know what I was talking about. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That's old school, yeah.
Yeah, I like Scott. But like I said, man, you got 1,000 worth of beats. You know, if y'all don't take the opportunity to hit him up, that means that you're not doing your job. You're not hungry. Because it's right here on my show.
Just go to the website, man, and click on it and just click anywhere on the page, send me a message, and I'll call you. Send me a number, I'll call you. You can meet me. This is for real. We can do this today. For real. Like, if you're not garbage. But if you believe in yourself, hit me up. If you don't, stay at home. And
today is June 2nd, Friday. Like I said, today you can catch him downtown. Over on at the Hoosier Dome on Prospect. He's shooting a video with your boy Sid.
Paige got it. Swan gonna be there, but I'm gonna be with Ginseng at the movie shoot. I don't know which one's gonna come first, so I don't know. But go by that show, man. If you want to meet people and start doing your own thing, go by that show. It's legitimate, man. The guys there, they know me. Bring up my name. You're all good, man.
What time is that?
7 to 12.
7 to 12. All right, so it's gonna be popping down on Prospect with the video shoot with Eric Phung, Esco, aka Esco.
Hey,
you know,
60 seconds.
Yep, it's gonna be fat. It's something to do. You know what I mean? Show your face. If you're really hungry and you're searching for something, he's looking for that authentic artist. You know what I mean? He's looking for that uniqueness, that person who just sticks out like a sore thumb. You know what I mean? That's who he's looking for, basically. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm your social media PR practitioner, Mr. Russell. You're online with me, Eric Phung. You know what I mean? Hey, and shout out to Migos. Shout out to Monty Trey Niner. Anybody else who's doing something, we're broadcasting live in Indianapolis. If you ain't already heard it, you know. But today we're out, and until next time, we'll see you then.
Stay up.
Oh.